Hello everyone and welcome back. Look who I got, 6 copies of Joel thanks to getting top 50 in the ranking event. A few things didn't go right though, and the event is poorly designed, so I wasn't able to get the cumulative point score reward for Joel, which means that instead of getting him to rank 4, I'll only be able to get him to rank 3, or skill level 3 should I say. We also got 20 of his items. You need 30 to max him out to rank 5. Unfortunately, you can only get all these ranking up items if you get top 10. So for now, welcome to the box, Joel. Should I use materials on him? Sure, why not? I got these 30 enhancement items, yeah, from the rewards as well. So get him to level 70, looking clean. Let's rank him up as far as I can. Yes, rank 4, pretty good. I also got 2 of his items from daily events. I think on Saturday evening from the rank up island you can get Joel's items and Chelsea's items, so I've gotten 2 copies of Joel's ranking item. Unfortunately, I still need another 8 to get him to rank 5. He is a high cost unit, so I'm very interested to see how he's going to perform. Most importantly though, okay, so at skill 1 his healing is only 35% chance. Interesting. I thought what would change when he gets dupes is that his amount healed would change, not chance, because at max is I think 60% chance, but I think I actually prefer this. And he's also a 6% chance for freeze, which is not much different. You don't need duplicates for Joel, I think. Either way, let's see what changes. So 10% HP, 35% chance, 6% freeze chance when a tank type ally's attack hits. Level 2. Okay, we go up to a 40% chance, so a 5% increase, and then a 1% increase for the freeze chance. Yeah, you really don't need dupes. I thought his freeze chance would start at 2% and then go up by 2% every time you level up skill, but he starts at 6%, which is way higher than what I expected. Yeah, you really are set, even if you just have 1 copy of Joel. Then I can get him up 1 more, up to a 45% chance with an 8% freeze chance. Okay, I'm very satisfied with that. Of course, 2 out of 3. If I got the dupe for cumulative score getting to 1.5 mil, I would have been able to get him to skill level 4. Unfortunately, not the case, but it's fine. At least I have 2 copies there already, so whenever he has his revival event, I will be able to get him to skill level 4 very easily. Okay, so 8% freeze chance is only 2% shy of what it is at max, and the HP chance is I think 60% at max. So getting him to skill 4 would get him to 50% chance, and then skill max level 5 would get him up to a 60% chance for healing. Okay, so this guy is going to be very interesting. I'm not going to max out his leader skill, it's fairly average. So I actually have a team ready here to test out Joel. Of course, Joel's best friend is going to be Matsukaze, the only tank type unit in the game that has area attack. Wow, okay, so this is going to be interesting. I'm going to run 3 other assault type characters. We're running Ryusui as a leader. He's just one of the best leaders in the game for increasing crit chance for all of your characters. Especially in ranking events, you want that Ryusui as your captain. To make sure that you get the most points possible and also damage. So we're going to go into some content here. I mean, there's really not much up right now. There's no ranking event, there's no challenge here in the enhancements or mini event quest tab. I guess we can just go into the latest chapter here that I am at. This event here requires me to not use any Hyoga or Tsukasa. This one's not the hardest, but it's fairly difficult for an average team. So what I'll do here is I won't summon. Okay, what should I do? Joel's quite high resource cost. Good thing about support characters is that their resource cost doesn't really matter too much, because you don't really even need to rank them up or increase their resource level in the middle of the quest. That just increases their stats, right? But for support characters, their stats don't matter. Joel's HP is pretty good though, 5,308. He's 30 levels off from being maxed and still has another rank up. Of course, only 4 out of 5 stars here. I need more of his rank up items. So let's see what Joel's gonna do here. I'm very interested in what his action speed is. It says very slow, but how slow is very slow? Because you can have units like Lock-on Stanley only attacking every 10 seconds, and then you have very slow units that can only be like 3 seconds. So it's very vague. Let's see what it is, but mainly interested to see how Matsukaze is going to go up with him. The first attempt here, I'm actually not going to summon anyone besides Matsukaze and Joel, just to see here. Okay, is Joel going to act? Oh, he's very slow. He's not activating. Okay. That's froze the enemy for about 4 seconds. Not too bad. Let me just level up Matsukaze, bring in Ryusui. Okay, Joel froze them. Nice. I'm not seeing the freeze chance happen too much though. It is 8%, so you have to consider that. Okay. Freeze chance. When he freezes the enemy, that's pretty good because it means we can heal up Matsukaze again. Okay, freeze like Hyoga or someone like that. That'll actually be impactful. Okay, that was just his support ability. Okay, first time, I'm not too impressed right now. But you have to remember it's 8% chance for freeze. He's a very RNG based character because his support effect is quite slow. I mean, it takes very long for him to activate. I'm not too sure. Also, I think I should rather replace Ryusui since his healing is good, but it's not the best. You need another good healer to go along with him. So I'd rather put someone like the Suika there. Yes, we lose our crit from not having the Ryusui leader skill, but we will now have access to much better healing. 6.4% with a 37% action speed increase. This also helped Matsukaze by increasing his defense. Okay, let's see what happens here. Yeah, so I'm gonna do the same thing. I need to more accurately see how fast he's activating because right now it doesn't seem like he's activating too much. Okay, he stands there for a bit. Let's put in, okay, Suika. He's really taking so long to activate. That's his problem. Okay, they activated, but he activated at such a terrible time. Okay. The issue with Matsukaze, yes, he is an area attacker, but his range isn't that good. We might actually destroy the base. Okay. This is important. Let's see what happens here. Come on, freeze someone. Tsukasa, freeze Tsukasa, someone. 8% is not that, it's not that high, but it's also not that low. Like, it should happen noticeably. But I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing any freeze. This would be a better test in like longer events. This is just a regular stage, so not much to test here. But there is a decent horde of enemies there, right? So if there's any time for that area attacking freeze chance to actually work, it's here. Let me try again. Let me see if I can actually see something happen. No freeze. Or maybe the freeze is just for such a short amount of time that it's not even noticeable. That could also be the case. Okay, Joel froze there, but that's his regular support ability. Okay, this is going to hit quite a few enemies. It's also hard to see when they actually do freeze. Because it doesn't show that same icon that it shows when Joel's actual support effect activates. Okay. Let me just level up Matsukaze there. Regular support effect. I just want to see him freeze like Tsukasa or Hyoga. Then I'll be very convinced. Okay, no, that was just a regular freeze. It's really not a good showing right here. It might not be the best event to show or quest to show it in. But right now I'm not really seeing much. I'm a bit disappointed so far. Come on, Joel, I know you can do better. And I mean, Matsukaze is the best like tank you're gonna be able to use with him. And if I'm not seeing impressive performance with Matsukaze, then with single target tanks, is he really even gonna be really that usable? I don't know, man. Because I mean, he's very RNG based. Both of his skills require a lot of luck. Below 50% chance for the heal. Only 8% chance of freeze, which it's not bad, but I need to see this freeze actually activate and to see how long it actually works for, right? I'll probably come back when the ranking event for until the ship is complete Risui ranking event comes out. I feel like that'll be a really good test. But right now I'm not too impressed with Joel, unfortunately. I know he can be good. I know he can be really good, but there's too much RNG here. Who knows? I feel like if you have him at that 60% chance of the heal with him max skilled, he can provide a really nice healing. I mean, you could see that Matsukaze wasn't really taking much damage with the combination of Suika and Joel. So I don't think you need a whole extra 2 support units besides Joel. Just one really good healer alongside Joel should be enough. But once again, if your healing is so luck based with that 45% chance, there's gonna be runs where you die because of how low that chance is, right? Yeah, for now, I'm not sure about Joel. I'll test him out in another video, but for now, not too impressed by him. Too much RNG. But I'm not going to judge him too quick. We'll have another showcase when the ranking event comes out. But that's it for now. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe. Of course, leave your thoughts on this Joel down in the comments. Currently, yeah, as I said, I'm not too impressed, but we'll see what happens going forward. Yeah. See you guys in the next one. Peace. And I'm out.